Hi family, you're welcome back to DeepTalk with Opeyemi. And on this episode, we are going to be encouraging ourselves. I know it gets really hard trying to keep up with a thing over and over again. Like you're trying to keep up with a schedule. The same thing every time. It is not easy. It can be so tiring. It can be so overwhelming. And that is why today we are going to be discussing consistency. How do you stay consistent? How do you drive yourself to be consistent? That is what we are going to be discussing today. Have you ever gone all out for something for a few days? Maybe reading, prayer meetings, prayer walk, workouts, reading, only to burn out and then fall back to your old patterns. I mean, everybody experiences this thing, even me. Sometimes I don't even want to show up on your screen. Sometimes I'll be like, can I just keep DeepTalk for this week and then repeat last week's episode and do another one next week? You know, that kind of plenty excuses and reasons you will give yourself not to continue a particular thing or not to do a particular thing. That is what I'm here to discuss so that we can help ourselves to keep going and not stop. I know that many of us love intensity. We go to the gym, pick up a new book to read. We do that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're excited, we're active, and then suddenly the drive starts to go down. And then the consistency that should keep that going stops. So, would you rather choose intensity over consistency? Or would you merge both together for a greater result? I think I would choose both. Intensity and consistency. Intensity will help you to start, so consistency will keep you going. And for you to be consistent in a thing, you need to create a structure that helps that thing keep going. If not, it is very easy to start a fire and then without anything fueling that fire, the fire starts to go down. The truth is, it is not the fire of one moment that transforms you. It is the steady flame that stays lit over time. It is not the fire of one moment that pushes you to pick a book to read that sustains you until you are able to complete that book. It is the structure, the flame. Consistency is simply showing up again and again. It could be for 30 minutes, it could be for 1 hour, it could be for 2 hours, it could be for 5 minutes. Imagine reading a chapter of a book every day, even if it's 30 minutes of reading, and then you're consistent with that throughout the year. Imagine how many books you would have completed. Dear beloved, it is not about doing too much at a time. It is about doing something small every day with intention. With intention. It is about doing something small every day with intention. Think about this. It's not better to save a 10% of your salary every month throughout the year than to save every day for 1 month and then you stop. Creating structures around what you do and how you want it to continue is what births consistency. Consistency has to do with being intentional. Consistency has to do with being into that thing that you're currently doing. If you really want to achieve productive results, if you really want to achieve great outcomes, it is better to create structure that breeds consistency. That is what will give you a desired result. Let me remind you before I go, because today is just for us to encourage ourselves to keep going, to create structures around whatever we're doing, including myself, because I am also encouraging myself. Consistency is quiet but powerful. Consistency might not be visible at once, but the end goal is great. Consistency might not be appreciated or celebrated immediately, but the result consistency brings births celebration. Consistency might not look like it at the beginning, but trust me, at the end of that thing that you're currently running. The whole world will see what you have been doing behind closed doors. Consistency reveals the effort that has been put into a thing to the world to see. Consistency reveals the energy, the stress, the money, the emotional candles that you have burnt over a thing, to the world. I don't want you to feel discouraged. Keep going. Maybe you're currently running a program in school, you're currently going through a training, maybe you're currently saving up to start your own business, you're currently saving up for a project, and it's looking like, when will this money be complete? Don't worry, very soon you will look back and you will smile. And you will be able to tell other people why it is very essential to be consistent. Stay disciplined even when you don't feel like it. Stay committed even when it is not easy. Stay anchored even when it is looking like everything is slow. Stay motivated because that is what you are choosing to do. Like I tell myself, okay, you have to keep showing up, whether it is convenient or not. You have to keep showing up for yourself. You have to keep showing up for the people who are expecting to hear from you, who are expecting to see you, who are expecting to see the things that you do. You have to keep showing up for people who are getting strengthened by your motivation, who are getting strengthened by your commitment, who are getting strengthened by your consistency. Let me leave you with this. There is power in staying. There is power in staying with one thing at a time. You don't need to scatter your strength everywhere. Putting your strength in one thing at a time is easier and it's better. It's faster. So after this podcast, I need you to keep going and keep staying. If things resonated with you, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Have you ever had to struggle with consistency? Was there any time that you started something and you didn't finish? I don't want to believe I'm the only one in this, right? So I'd like to hear your own experience. How did you do it? Because I've had times that I started something and I didn't finish. Like, reading a book, saying to myself that tomorrow morning I'm going to go for a morning walk, and then by 6:30 I'm struggling to stand up from the bed because of cold. I know I'm not the only one in this. Let us encourage ourselves in the comment section. Let us rub minds together. This episode is just to encourage ourselves to keep going and to keep showing up again and again. And before you go, please give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget to drop your comments. Thank you for watching.